In the midst of all the chops and changes within Skyblock recently, some items have changed in price, certain aspects of the game have become more costly, but there's now one particular family of items that are standing strong, and that is pretty much any katana you can get your hands on. The 0.18.5 patch increased each of the katana's enderman damage by 50%. Considering there's an enderman slayer in the game, this is quite significant. So today, it's time to test out the new atom split katana. I've heard good things. First of all, I don't have one, so we're going to have to buy one. Now, we're not going to buy one that's going to completely break the bank. I'm going to go for this one right here, 150ml. I've gone through my options, and I feel like this is not a bad deal. It's got majority of the things that you'd want on there, like we've got Swarm 5, we've got Sharpness 6, we've got Thunderlord 6. You know, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Now, if I'm being honest, I'm not massive on Ender Slayer. I can do tier 4 Blazes, but tier 4 Enderman is a whole different thing. I don't know what it is, but I just really struggle. But I do have things like an Ender Relic that should really hopefully help me out. Now, of course, the opposition to using an Atom Split Katana will definitely just be using a Hyperion and a Mage setup. Now, like I said, I'm not massive on Enderman Slayer at all, so I don't really do it. Now, I've got two sets that I think we could potentially use, or maybe it would be better off to use a mixture of the two, but I'm going to have to play around with it and see what's best. We've got this 3/4 Crimson with Terror Boots, and then we also have this Final Destination. But for someone who's a complete noob like me, when it comes to Ender Slayer, I want to see if this sword can actually carry me through the bosses, because I just can't do it with this mage set. However, before we get into anything like that, I just want to see how much damage this thing can actually do, because I've heard good things, and 50% extra damage sounds pretty nice to me. However, before we do go any further, you should subscribe to the channel, become part of the 23%, there's no reason not to. Also, you should join the Discord server, it's linked in the description of every single video. If you still struggle with Enderman Slayer like me, we've got you covered. We do sell carries on the server, so you can join and get some carries if you need them. Okay, so we're here in the end, and first of all, we're going to equip our Crimson set. We're also going to equip our best damaging pet that we currently have, which would be this level 200 Golden Dragon. We're also going to try to make sure that we optimise our strength and crit damage as much as we possibly can. That would probably require me changing from sighted. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. We're doing over 2 million damage. Well, we do have Fabled on this, so it kind of varies between like 1.9 and 2 million. And of course, with our Crimson on as well, we're benefiting from that swipe ability too. For instance, this 8 mil health. Yeah, that's substantially better than I've ever been able to sort of do before. Granted, we are just literally killing Enderman. We should be able to wipe this out pretty quickly as well, and... Oh, well, I didn't even mean to spawn it. Oh no, I wasn't prepared. Okay, we might actually try this now. Also, just saying, if I do fail, this isn't the sword, this is a skill issue. Okay, so I've heard that it's good to use the Terminator for hits phase. That's what I'm going to try. Okay. Yeah. Don't look very good. We can definitely do the damage. It's more of like a being able to survive issue, which is a little bit baffling. If we got a Mythic Enderman, it would decrease our damage that we take from end monsters by 30%, so that may help. We'll probably do less damage, but I'm willing to give it a try, because I want this to work. Oh, we do so much less damage. That Golden Dragon pet, honestly, kind of carrying my damage, not gonna lie. We do like... maybe like 600k less damage, that's kind of mental. But provided we can survive, we should still be able to do a lot of damage. I mean, it's still way more than I used to be doing. Yeah, can't survive at all. Okay, I guess we move on to Final Destination armor. This, I mean, I'm slowly doing less and less damage. I don't know. However, this set should give us substantially more survivability. Oh, our damage has taken even more of a hit. Now, dealing less than 1 million damage, and obviously we don't even have the swipe ability. I've just realised I've not been using the right click ability on this. This goes on for quite some time. I maybe attempted 15 or 20 bosses, and I'm not going to put you through the pain of like the extra 20 or 25 recordings that I have. But if you do want to see me rage Enderman Slayer, then there's a potential. I've heard a few people saying that they want sort of like a clips channel of all the outtakes and just me being an idiot. So if you think that's a good idea, then please let me know in the comments. I'm actually going to do it. There's no way. No. Not like this. I'm going to do it. I did it! No way! I actually did it! No, there's no way. Oh my god. Imagine being that good at the game. Oh, that's what victory feels like. To think I was going to ask for help as well. So it turns out this weapon can carry a complete idiot through a tier 4 enderman. I mean, I'm kind of sad that I didn't drop a core though. Let's try another one. Oh, okay, I've run out of arrows. Yeah, we'll settle up one. It's fine. It's alright. We'll do one. I'm not bothered about this one. Now, I know way lower level players can do a tier 4 enderman with probably not even an atom split. And killing a tier 4 enderman with my setup and my skills and stats and weapon and everything shouldn't be a massive achievement. I mean, it's not. I mean, you know, it's just a Slayer boss. But you don't understand, okay? You don't understand. You can say whatever you want. I really don't care. I've been trying to do a tier 4 enderman boss for myself for so long, and I've never been able to do it with Hyperion, even though probably the easiest way to do it, but not anymore. However, this video's not about me being like an utter skill-issued noob. Like, it's nothing to do with that at all. We're here to talk about how good this weapon really is now, and that just proves it. So, if you can kill your tier 4 enderman, and we're using an atom split, a Hyperion, whatever, as long as you can kill it, get into my Discord server and get carrying, because you can make a lot of coins. Use this as a tool to make money. I mean, join other people's Discord servers if you want, but there's no point even going on Discord then. In terms of value for money, is this weapon still worth it, considering it has gone up in price a decent amount? And I'd say 100% yes. Of course, the pretty much, well, your only use for this weapon is going to be to do Enderman Slayer, let's be honest. And if you're going to do Enderman Slayer, then I'd say that's the way to go, right? Alternatively, you can pay 2 billion coins for Hyperion, but that is actually easier. I'd say that is actually easier to do with an Atom Split Katana at this point. Now, I had an Atom Split Katana a while ago, and the one that I had is now worth about 290 million coins, roughly, as I was searching the other day. I actually bought it prior, well, it was a good few months ago now. It was about 150 million. So that gives you an idea of how much the prices of these weapons have actually gone up. Not in all cases, but depending on the upgrade, some have doubled in price. But I'd say it's still worth it, considering this is 150 mil, and a Hyperion is 2 billion. And realistically, there's not much in between. What else are you going to use to do an Enderman Slayer? I don't know. I am really impressed. It does so much more damage. I mean, what more can you ask for? Anyway, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.